Start recording
I did.
before you do anything else. Great. Yay.
Okay, now all I want to do is see the kids, because that's the most important part, right?
Yes.
Hi, guys. How are you? Good. We had a great time last time. Who am I, first of all? And who is this guy next to me?
Marty.
Mr. Marty. And you don't have to call him Marty. You can call him Marty. Do you know why?
Why?
Where do you think he's from? Say something, Marty.
I have to say something about where I was born, because I lived in one of the boroughs of New York. So where do you think I was born? And I liked the Knickerbocker basketball team.
He's from New York.
So that's a New York accent.
Okay, so let's get started. Do you remember what we're going to do today?
We're going to draw.
So you need to draw. We're going to draw, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to show you 3 dogs. And we're going to choose which of the dog. How's that? Okay? So I'm going to ask you guys to vote on which dog you like best. So, Ms. Cahill, would you be kind enough to take the vote?
Yes.
Count the votes, rather. And, guys, you can only vote once, okay? Okay. So now let me switch my screen. You tell me when you can see the dogs, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Yes. Oops, what happened? There we go.
Aha, there it is.
When you can see him. Yeah, okay, good. All right, what's the dog's name on the left-hand side?
Fancy.
And the one to the right of Fancy?
Dixie.
And the last one with the sad face?
Baloo.
Baloo. Okay, so let's vote. Which one would you guys like to draw the most? Now remember, these dogs are real dogs at your shelter waiting for their forever homes, okay? All right, so who would like to vote? Who would like to draw Fancy? Raise your hand.
Okay. 0.
0?
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to draw Dixie?
3 people want to draw Dixie.
Okay, and who wants to draw Baloo?
The rest of us.
Wow, everybody loves Baloo, huh? Okay, I like that. Okay.
So listen, guys, the screen, when we look at it, is going to go blink sometimes. We don't know what it is. It's some kind of a bug in the system, but sometimes it holds and sometimes it doesn't, but you'll still be able to do the activities. Just don't get a headache looking at the blinking.
Because my drawing program is connecting to the internet too. So it has to connect every time I connect, and then it sends it to you, and then your picture sends it to me. So sometimes there's a mild interruption. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so can everybody see my screen still?
Yeah.
Can you see Baloo?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, now can you, why am I not able to draw here? Oh, I see. Can you see my little squiggle?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good to go. All right, so everybody put your pencil in the middle of your page, because we're going to need the whole page, and I would suggest that you turn the page sideways, in case you have more room to draw. And whenever you draw a dog, you start with the nose at the center, right here. Okay? So here we go. I want everybody to please draw a triangle, but a triangle with kind of a rounded top like this. Okay? Try that again. Now you'll notice that I erase a lot, so don't be afraid to erase. That's what your eraser's for. And don't worry about getting it perfect the first time. Okay? Everybody got a nose?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next part is the easiest part of all. It's just a straight line from the bottom of the triangle. Does anybody know what kind of dog Baloo is? Yeah, he's a boxer. Okay, now who can tell me what this part of Baloo's face is right here?
Hands.
Raise your hand and I'll call.
There are whiskers on this, but what is it? Anybody know? Starts with an M and it sounds like puzzle.
David?
Muzzle.
Muzzle. Who can spell muzzle for me?
Julian?
Muzzle.
Yes, ma'am. Good job. Okay.
Bravo, bravo.
So now we're going to do the muzzle. And I'm going to show you how to think of it because Boxer's face is fantastic because it's very boxy. So if you look here and like this, can you see the box?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and start just above the nose, right about here. We're going to draw a line, a curved line right over the nose like that. You do that? You want to go a little bit beyond the side of the nose because we're going to go down to make the droopy side mouth, the droopy side muzzle. Okay? All right, are you ready? Here we go. We're going to go out a little bit more, and then we're going to go straight down to make the droop. Droop.
Pretty droopy.
Pretty droopy. Now, if you make it go out a little bit farther, she'll have a bigger muzzle, like this, right? But if she has kind of a narrow face, so I think we should keep it very, very narrow and boxy. Here we go, straight down on both sides, okay? Now we get to make the droop. So you start at the bottom of your last line and you, whoops, maybe, and then you make a curve and then you come up and connect to the bottom of the mouth. That straight line. Remember that straight line we did? So you make a curved line and you come back up to connect to the bottom of the line of the mouth. And we do it at the other side. Now we got a droop. Okay, and one of the things that makes Baloo's face so funny is this chin. Look at this.
Yeah.
So let's go back and give her a droopy chin too, okay? Baloo. Such a great name too. Whoever named her name gave her a great name. Baloo. Okay, so does anybody have any idea what you call this part of the dog's face right here? People have it too.
Anyone?
What is that?
Well, say that to her.
Nose.
This is the nose. We just drew the nose. What is this bony part right here?
Something that kind of like separates eyes.
It does separate the eyes. It starts with the, I'll give you a hint, it starts with a B.
No. Axel, we have guesses?
The bony part.
The body.
What is that bony part called?
A bone.
Okay, so this part, a lot of people confuse it. This part is the what? On people too.
Forehead.
Forehead, right. But what is this space between the eyes that it has the bone? Does anybody know?
I have a question.
How about if we rhyme it, Marty?
Well, no, I got a question.
Okay.
If somebody lives on an island, what do you need to get from the mainland to the island to get across? What do you call that? I heard the answer.
I did too.
A bridge.
A bridge. So it rhymes with fridge. Can anybody spell it?
Fridge or bridge?
Bridge.
B-R-I-D-G-E. D-E.
What's the fourth one?
Fourth letter.
The next letter.
I think I heard them say right.
D.
It's a B, a bruise.
D.
D.
D, he's
E
saying.
as in dog. Then a J.
Yep.
No.
D.
Stop it,
I will
Jenna.
always try to trick you. You got to catch me or I make
She's a
mistakes. Okay,
trickster.
only at the end.
Goes at the end, Emily.
E.
E. There we go. Okay, so this is the bridge right here. All right. So take your pencil and very, very lightly, we're going to draw a little line like this because we need to be able to judge how far up do we go. So if you watch what I'm going to do, very, very lightly, I'm going to go up from the middle of the muzzle like this. Now, if I stopped right here, the head would be too small, right? So I need to keep going a little higher. Maybe right about here. What do you think? This is something we're going to erase, so just you're giving yourself a guideline is what I call this, okay? Now, let's... What?
Miss Jenna, I want to ask you a question.
Yes?
Because that young man was talking about it's a bony, it's a bone. In fact, he was right? Because what it is, it's a bone that's the bridge between the forehead and the nose. Can you say that? Is that right?
It's the bone between the
Forehead and the bridge.
no,
and
the
the
forehead
nose.
and the nose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's also the bone between the two eyes.
Yes, I know, but it goes all the way past the top. So, but it is a bone, right? I mean, if I
it's a
touch
bone.
the top of my nose, I feel a bone.
Yep.
Okay.
A bridge equals bone. Oh, cartilage, but let's leave it at bone. Okay, are we ready? Do you have your guideline?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's look at the top of Baloo's head. Some dogs have very straight heads. Some have round heads. Some have bumpy heads. What does she have?
Kind of curve. Straight.
Kind of
Pretty
curve.
straight, but there's just a little kind of a bump at the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to go about, let's see. We're going to have to measure here. So kind of look at, here's the edge, and here's the edge. And let's go down. How far do we need to go out?
Oh, that's good, Jenna.
How far do we need to go out? So
So
I
it
think I'm
matches
going to give
the
myself
top of
another
the muzzle.
guideline. So it's almost to the edge of the muzzle. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to give myself another guideline. And remember, we can erase these because we're using pencil and we're smart. Okay. All right, now, so let's go back. And at the top, we're going to start here and we're going to go over and just a tiny little bit of a bump and then back down. Does that make sense? Let's try it again. So a tiny bit of a bump and then back down. How's that?
Good.
Pretty good? Okay. All right. Now, we need to fill in the shape of her head. So, can you see the angle? I call it the diagonal. Can you see it here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go back. We're going to start at the edge of the head, and how far out do we go? It's farther than the muzzle. See how far out it goes?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just eyeball it. That means we're going to try and see if we like how it looks.
We're going to guesstimate.
We're going to guesstimate. So we're going to go out on both sides at an angle. Poor Baloo has all these white lines on her face. Okay, now what happens to the line? Does it go out more?
No.
No. What does it do?
It goes straight down.
Straight down. Okay. Now notice. Okay, let's just go straight down, and let's go about to the top of the muzzle. Okay. Oh, she's looking really droopy. All right, then again it goes what?
Diagonal. Yeah.
The first lines went up here at the top of her head went out, right? Like this. Now they're going to go what? In towards her
Muzzle.
towards her muzzle. Right. So here we go. Oh.
It's like a hexagon. It's like a dog.
Okay. Now, what do we want to do next? The eyes or the ears?
Ears.
Ears or eyes?
I.
I think we better vote, Ms. Cahill.
Voting.
Eyes or ears?
Eyes or ears? Eyes up. Hands up. We want eyes. Ears. Hands up. Looks like eyes won.
Eyes won. Okay. So now eyes are really fun. There are several different kinds. So you can do the circular ones. They're just round. Yeah.
Stop.
So for example, you could do just round eyes. Now you notice where I'm putting my eyes? It's just on near the little line we drew. We can do round. We can do oval, like this.
Oh, that looks cuter.
So these are kind of cute, like this.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
We could do upside down smile eyes, like this. Those are kind of cute. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's cool. I like the oval one better. It's too sad.
Or we could do kind of, do you know what almond eyes are? Kind of almost like cat eyes, but they're like this. So we could do this. It's up to you guys. You decide which ones you like best, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make my eyes like this. And you notice what I'm doing? What am I doing to the bottom of the eyes? See this angle here?
Oh, yeah.
It's right along the angle of the muzzle, so it makes her eyes fit with her face. And I can even leave these lines here to make her look kind of wrinkled. Okay, now, somebody who's very smart, please tell me, what do we call the colored part of the eye?
Pupil.
I heard it. I heard it.
Pupil.
Pupil, yes. And the pupil is the thing that lets us see where Baloo is looking. So, for example, we could have her look up. Okay. We could have her look sideways.
Yes.
We could have her look down. Maybe she has a fly on her muzzle and she didn't. We can make her look cross-eyed even if we want to be silly.
Whoa! I don't think a dog would do that.
I don't like that.
What if they look straight at it? I'd say
Okay? I think we better give this dog some ears, don't you?
yeah. Most likely we should. I mean,
All right. I want you to take a look at her ears because they're easy to draw because of their shape. What is the shape right here?
triangle.
Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Okay, so what we're going to do, go back to the top of the head. Does everybody have their eyes filled in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go top of the head, right about here, okay? Put your pencil there. We're going to go up, out, and now we're going to make our triangle. And just before we reach the top, we stop so we can connect to the head.
Oh, I like that. Hard.
Okay, so shall I do it again for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
We'll start here. We go up, And now notice I'm going out at an angle again, okay? I'm going out at an angle. Now I'm going to make the triangle. Now, I didn't do it the first time, but it's kind of close to her head here. So let's make it closer to her head this time.
I got it.
And just before I reach the top, I stop and go back down. Got it, or you need me to do it again?
Got it. I got it.
Yeah. You don't need her to do it again?
No.
Okay, can you do it one more time?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, but look.
Starting at the edge, we're going to go up, out and down at an angle. Now we're going to make the triangle. And you notice I don't do it perfectly every time. That's okay.
Guys.
Okay, now let's try the other side. Start here. And this isn't as good a triangle, but it's close. So we go up and out at an angle. Now we're going to go across. Okay, now watch this. So we'll go right here and then we'll stop because what's happening to her ear here? What's happening?
Folding.
It's folding. So I'm going to stop there and I'm going to go back to the side of her head. I'm going to follow the line. When I get here, I'm going to go like this. Got that?
Hey.
And then I'm going to make the fold.
Okay.
It's a little more complicated. Did that work for you guys?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No? Okay, let's try again. We can just make it a triangle if we want. We don't have to make it all folded if we don't want to. Up and out.
Online to draw a picture. So when
Down at an angle.
thanks.
Now let's make the triangle.
Oh, what? I was going to the flat.
And then you can always add the fold later like this. If you want. One more time.
Yeah, one more time, please.
Up and out an angle.
Look at my dog. It's really bad. I'm a scared one. Thanks, that makes me feel great.
Okay, who can tell me what the hair on our face is that lets us show emotions, feelings?
Eyebrow?
Yes, eyebrows, good. I love eyebrows because they're only 2 lines, but you can do so many things with it. So watch, you can make Baloo look really surprised. You can make Baloo look really worried. You can make Baloo look really annoyed.
No. I made.
That's a good one too. Or you can just make her look happy.
What's surprised again? I can just make this. No, surprised. Can you show the
She looks a little worried to me, so maybe I'm going to make her look a little worried.
Logan?
Why do you think Baloo might be worried?
Miss Jenaia,
Yes,
can you do the surprise one again?
sure. It's just like an upside down U when you go up really high. And then if you want to get really creative, you can make the lines like Harry. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right, now Baloo is a female dog, so we could give her what? We could give her movie star lashes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no.
This looks really silly. Okay.
Make it a boy.
Well, okay, so if it's a boy,
Boy.
you can give, I mean, boys have eyelashes, right? I just wouldn't make them quite so long, that's all. So.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay, so what did we forgot? What did we forget on the muzzle?
The dog.
Go to the W.
Whiskers. The whiskers.
How do we spell whiskers?
How do you spell whiskers? Ashton?
WHISKRS.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, great. That's always a hard one for me. I don't know why. Great job.
Ooh, I
Okay,
think
so whiskers? Shall we give her some whiskers?
Whoa.
What do we use whiskers for? What do dogs use whiskers for?
Willow?
To see if they're too big to fit through somewhere.
I couldn't hear. I'm sorry.
Ladder willow.
So they know that they can fit through stuff.
Yeah, so they can feel. If their whiskers stick out like this and they can feel a door or a cat or a bush or something, they won't run into it. Dogs' eyes aren't as good as ours, so they need their whiskers. I love her little whiskers here. They're so funny. Look.
Oh.
Like a moustache.
I know, she's funny, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, so let's do some artistic cleanup here, shall we?
Good.
So we want to get rid of those guidelines, right?
Yeah.
Get those out of there. Okay. And let's see. And then I noticed, I don't know if you guys noticed, but from her muzzle, she has these, I don't know what to call them, like worry lines. She looks kind of worried. So let's see if we can put those in there. Like this.
Oh.
How's that?
Good.
Yeah. And now let's do some coloring. So let's fill in the nose.
Whoa.
My program goes really fast. Take your time. Just color in the nose with your pencil. And then let's color in the eyes.
Already did.
oh wow,
And
that's
let's
looking
color
great.
in ears. She's so cute. She looks so, she needs a forever home. My goodness. Poor baby.
I want to keep her for Mama. Let me.
I know.
And she has wrinkles over her nose, so I think I might put a wrinkle here.
Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, that's cool.
I would love to have fun. Mama, let me.
I want to.
Maybe she has kind of a... Maybe. But not.
She's got worry lines, you know.
I know she does. I'm trying to figure out how best to get them in there without messing up my drawing. 'Cause that makes her look mad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Don't make her look.
I don't want her to make mad. This is something I normally do with shadows. We won't... Never mind. This is good enough. Okay, so now how... I'm going to teach you something kind of... it's easy, but it's a great trick to make the eyes look 3D and shiny. Like, you know, eyes are wet, so they want to look shiny. So take your eraser and just erase a little bit in each eye. See how it makes the eye look shiny?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is so cool.
Isn't that cool? And then you can do it on the nose too. See, this part of her nose right here is kind of shiny, and this part down here is really black. So let's erase a little bit across the top of the nose like this. And it'll make her nose look 3D too. Isn't that great?
That's a lot better than mine. Yeah.
Okay, now I think we probably should give her a, what am I drawing here?
Back. Yeah.
Is that her back?
A body.
Neck.
A body.
What is this?
Her neck.
Her neck. Okay. And then now what am I going to put around her neck? Anybody know?
Anyone right here? Collar.
Yeah.
Collar, yes. And why do we put a collar around the dog's neck?
Listening.
Because how, like, if it has a tag on it, then you'll know if it's lost.
Yes, very good. Very good. So what do we call the thing we hang on the collar?
Tag, he said.
Yeah, I just wanted to repeat it so everybody's got it. So, okay, so let's hang a tag. I'm running out of room. Okay, better move the picture a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna tag. I think I'm gonna give her a fun tag.
Oh. That's a great idea.
Okay, and what do we put on the tag, guys?
Her name and the address.
Yes, so her name is Baloo, and on the back we put what?
Her owner's phone number and their address.
Yeah, so if she gets lost, somebody can bring her back. That's great. Okay, so let me save my files. Don't lose it. So. All right, so now I'm going to come back. I think I'm coming back. Oh, I have to stop sharing. Wait a minute. Sorry. There I am. Okay, so now it's your turn to share. I want to see your pictures, okay? So bring them up and let me see. No, one by one. So I really excited.
Okay, start.
Don't be shy. I showed you mine. Aww, look. That's very good. I love it. More. So you know what, guys? The reason I'm asking you to do that is so that I can take a picture, because if you don't get right up in front, I can't see, okay? There you go. That's better. Thank
Well, that's
you.
a good one. A
That's
little
a-
higher, a little higher.
Yeah, could you do it just a little bit higher? A little more. There. Perfect.
Oh, I love his expression.
You guys are great.
What a great job.
Yeah, you guys are real artists. Maybe you could color them. That would be fun too, huh?
Everyone will go.
Oh, look how sweet.
I love it.
She looks very much like a girl, doesn't she?
They're so expressive.
You guys can really draw. More. Can I see more?
We're a little squash, so it's taking us a minute.
I know. Take your time, but I don't want to make... Okay. Oh, look, so worried. That's a great one. That's a great... Look at her eyes, Marty. She looks so worried.
Yeah, no. And her mouth. The perfect matchup.
You guys really did a great job. And every single one is a little bit different. I love that. Oh, that's a real boxer face, isn't it? That's great.
Yeah, that is.
He has one at his house.
Actually, you can go down faster. Actually,
I know.
yeah, walk around.
Ugh, almost.
Okay,
Oh, look at the nose. Could you bring it over a little bit more, sweetie? And then forward? Yes. Okay, good.
Oh, that's a great
Oh,
one.
that's a good one.
I
Look
like
at the eyelids.
And the shadowing he did around the
You did a great job
jowls.
shadowing. Wow. Okay,
That's
could you bring it down just a little bit more, sweetie? Well, there. Whoa, stop.
Bruiser.
I love that, the expression under the eyes. Great job. You guys are real artists. My goodness. I'm so impressed. Oh, look at the eyebrows. I love your eyebrows.
And the whiskers.
They're fantastic. It's amazing because every single one is a little bit different, you know?
Yep.
Your eyebrows.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's a beautiful dog. Look at the expression in the eyes. Wow.
Very
Well
gentle
done.
looking dog, isn't he?
Well
They're very
done,
sweet
yeah.
eyes.
Wow.
Willow.
Oh, a little higher.
A little bit higher, sweetie. There you go. Whoa. Don't worry. This is a dog that needs a home.
Yes.
All right, next.
Ah, that's excellent. I like the longer face. It's almost like a Great Dane. Beautiful. Well done. Yes. Yes.
Okay, I got and then
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. That is beautiful. What inspired you to fill the eyes in completely?
You?
Okay. Yeah, well done. Beautiful.
Whoa.
Aww.
That's
I love it.
that guy could make a cartoon with that
Every
dog.
single one is a little bit different. It's amazing.
Grace, have you gone up yet?
No, I just
Oh, great.
Can you lift it up a little bit higher?
Little higher. Little higher.
Oh, come back, come back. Now down. Stop. Up.
Up.
Stop. Okay, I got it that time. Thank you.
That's a great dog.
It
So
is a great
expressive.
dog. You guys are starting to color them, huh?
Yeah, it was like 9 months ago. It was like 9.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
that's very good.
That is excellent.
All right, Grace, we're ready. We have one person putting a finishing touch on.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't suppose you drew too, Ms. Cahill, did you?
Did.
Can I see yours? Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow, look at this guy.
Wow. Take me home. Oh, that's beautiful.
That is great.
That is fantastic.
Tell him that's Mrs. Cahill. Emily's holding up.
Up. Up.
Higher.
There we go. Okay, good job.
One more.
I don't like that. Mine's terrible. Yeah.
Let me see.
Further back. Further back.
Up. Stop.
Oh, that
Did you
looks
say
like...
that was terrible?
Yeah.
You know what? I think it was wonderful.
Let me see.
The great thing about drawing is that everybody's is a little different, and it's supposed to be. There's no such thing as perfect.
No.
Okay?
I kind of like mine.
Well done. Now,
Okay.
Ms. Cahill, can we have you be our scribe up at the board?
Yes, we can.
Did we see Miss Cahill's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, while she's getting up there, I'd like you guys to take your pictures and turn them face down on your clipboard.
And then you can just set it on the floor, actually, next to you. Not behind your face.
Okay, just turn them face down so you don't have to look at them for a little bit, okay? All right. Now, can you put your hands on top of your paper? Like this?
No problem.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. Okay? Just close your eyes. Don't worry about anybody else. Just close your eyes. All right? And take a deep breath. And I want you to, when you exhale, just relax, okay? Take another deep breath. Keep your eyes closed and relax. Now I want you to imagine that you are Baloo. Okay? You're this kind of sad-faced, droopy-mouthed boxer dog, and your people just dropped you off at the animal shelter. They said they can't take care of you anymore, so they want the animal shelter to find you a new home. So there you are in the animal shelter, and there's all these new people and strange smells and lots of noise. There's lots of dogs and cats all making noise. And they put you in a cage with other dogs, and that's okay because you like other dogs, but the other dogs are really loud, and they all smell different, and you don't know them. So how do you think you might feel in this new place? Can anybody talk about how you might feel?
Probably lonely.
Lonely, yeah. How else?
Scared.
I think I might be a little scared too. Here you're with your family and suddenly you're in a new place, you don't know anybody. How else might you feel? Scared, lonely?
Like this would hurt because of barking and laughing instead of that.
Relax.
My ears would hurt because of all the barking and all the sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, that might make you a little nervous and anxious, huh? Anything else? What else might you feel?
Sad.
Yeah, I would really miss my family if they took me to the shelter and I couldn't see them anymore. How else?
I would be mad because they left me there with all this here.
Yeah, me too. How dare you leave me at the shelter, okay? I'm a good dog. Anything else?
Wanted. Okay, relax.
Wanted.
Wanted? I'm sorry, is it?
Yeah.
Wanted.
Yes.
You mean like you really want somebody to want you and take you home?
Yes.
Okay, good, I got it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to write a story as if we are Baloo. So from Baloo's perspective. And the story is going to help her find her forever home. Okay, so Ms. Cahill will write our sentences down, but we're going to write this together. So let's think about the things that people need to know about Baloo that will help her get adopted. All right, do we want to say things like, I'm a mean, grumpy dog and I have terrible health problems?
No.
Okay, sorry. All right, so let's start. You want to think about positive, good things about her, and you want to use really active verbs and adjectives, okay? So let's start. I'll start beginning. Is hi, my name is Baloo. I what? Hi, my name is Baloo. I what? If you guys want to, you can write it down, but I want you to focus on the words more than the writing, okay? Hi, my name is Baloo. I what?
I got dropped off by I got dropped off by my family.
Okay. And I'm what?
Scared.
Bella.
I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm lonely, I'm scared, they said.
Right. Okay. So, hi, my name is Blue. I got dropped off by my family, and I'm lonely and scared. Period. All right. I am what?
Well, I want you guys to think about what would he be saying to get somebody who read it to want to adopt Baloo, to take Baloo home.
Can you please?
So I'm talking about myself as if I'm Baloo. I'm lonely and I'm scared, but...
Use it.
But can you please help me? I'm lonely.
But what?
Can you please help me?
Oh, I see. Lonely and I'm scared. So usually, do you guys know the expression compare and contrast?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're lonely and scared, that's one side, right? What's the other side to contrast it, to make Baloo feel good? So lonely and scared is kind of bad. What's some good things about her?
Emily?
That's loving, caring.
Loving.
That's wonderful. Okay, so I'm lonely and scared, but I'm loving and what? What was the second one?
Caring.
Caring. That's perfect. Okay, so that's our
Oh,
second
wonderful.
sentence. That's great. I got dropped off by my family. I'm lonely and scared, but I'm loving and caring. That's perfect. What else about Baloo? What can we tell them about Baloo? Use your adjectives.
I do good with children.
I'm
Yes.
good with children.
Wow, that's a great one.
Okay, what about cats and other dogs?
Willa?
I get along with other animals.
I get along with, I couldn't hear the second part.
Other animals. I get along with other animals.
Perfect. Okay, I get along with other animals. I like to what? I like to chew your shoes.
No.
I like to steal food off your dining room table when you're not looking.
No.
I like to what?
I like to play.
I like
Play.
to play. Yeah, okay. And what?
Let's do what we heard from. Cool. Grace?
I like to run around in the yard.
I like to play and run around in the yard. That's good. Anything else Baloo likes? I also like,
Cuddling with you while you're sleeping.
I also like cuddling with you when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
That's a great one. Boxers are like that too. Okay, I also like cuddling with you when you're sleeping.
That's a great one.
That's a good one. If you bring me home, what will Baloo do? If you bring me home,
Solana.
I will love you.
I will love you.
oh, I will love you. Right. And what else?
Day? But just
For
one day?
1 week.
And I will listen to you.
I will love you and listen to you. And
Most of the time. Emily.
I promise I will be a good boy. Girl.
Mhm.
okay, that's a good one. I promise I will be a good boy or girl. What you guys decide. A good girl, let's say.
Oh boy then.
Boy, that,
Yes.
that's so boy.
How about you?
You want Baloo to be a boy?
Rock. Boys rock.
Yeah.
No.
Girls are better. So if you bring me home, I will love and listen to you. I promise I will be a good boy / girl. What else?
Ashley?
Oh, and I will not use the restroom.
Tell her.
What?
And I will not use the restroom on your floor.
Say it real loud.
Okay. And I will
Yes.
not. Sorry. Okay. And I will not use the restroom on your floor.
I won't leave messes on your floor.
Yeah.
That's probably a really good one. I would want my dog to be housebroken. Okay, so I will be a good girl and I won't leave messes on your floor. Okay, that's a pretty good story, don't you think?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add at the end?
Anything I want to add at the end? Oh, Brenton.
And I'll try to be a good boy or girl. I don't know if I will because I'm a girl.
I will try what?
I will try to I will try to be good because I'm a dog. You know what dogs do.
I will try to be good, okay? Anything else?
Christian.
And be sure to walk me.
Be sure to walk me? Okay, so I'll try to be good. If you walk me? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So I think that's I mean, my story is getting kind of long. So let's.
No? Oh. Hello? I also want.
Shall we read it? Shall we read it aloud together?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not all ready. Yeah. I'm not finished
Is
yet.
everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hi. My name is Baloo. I got dropped off by my family.
I am lonely and scared. Help me. I'm
Loving.
loving and caring.
Here.
Oh. I am good with children and other animals. I like to play and run in the yard. I also like to play with you are sleeping. You are sleeping. If you bring me home, I will love you forever and listen to you. I promise I will be good. I won't leave messes on the floor. I will try to be good and walk. Thank you.
Thank you. Bravo. Well done. Okay.
And instead of thank you, they haven't took you home yet, so don't suddenly just go,
She's down.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all your pictures and your story up on your Pinterest board so everybody can share and enjoy, okay?
Right.
And I'll talk to Ms. Cahill about maybe reading the next CritterKin book, which is about a pit bull. What's a pit bull? Anybody know what a pit bull is?
Well, we can't have them in Independence because people used to fight them, so.
Yeah. Are they mean dogs by nature?
No.
No dog is mean unless somebody teaches them to be. So this book is about a pit bull that doesn't like to fight. He wants to have a forever home and be happy, and so it's his story. And we'll talk to Ms. Cahill about it. Well, how would you like to read it and do some drawing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right, well, I thank you very much. You guys are the best.
Yeah, what a great class.
We had a great time.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And we'll be back, okay?
All right.
Cheers.
Such a goofballs. All right. See you soon, all right?
Good weekend. See you too. Have a good weekend. See ya. Peace out.
See you soon.
That's impossible.